Welcome to Pilates with Pam. Start out with those knees nice and wide. Press them out when you go down. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Resting the hands on the thighs. We're going to do little pulses, pressing those knees to the outside, warming up those inner thighs. Now take both hands, go behind the back and press up, warming up the shoulders. Get those arms back and up as high as you can. Now we're going to turn the palms up, squeeze the elbows in. Nice deep squat with the knees out. Now extend the arms out to the side, turn and look behind you. Try to look at the opposite hand. Bring it back front, elbows come back into the side, palms up, press those knees out. Arms go back out, twist and look behind you, opposite hand again. Back front, elbows in, palms up, knees out. Arms out, twist and look, opposite hand. Back front, you're trying to get your elbows to squeeze behind your back. Then reach the arms out, turn and look behind you, all the way back. Deep squat, knees out, elbows in. Now press the arms back and then reach forward. Still keeping those knees out on the squat, warming up those inner thighs. Hands go on the thighs, press the knees out. Squat down center, side leg lift. Work an outer hip, outer thigh, inner thigh. Try to keep the head nice and high, chest out. Pretend you're being pulled to the ceiling by a silver thread. Press the knees out in the squat. Lots of balance, take your time. You don't have to get your leg very high. Now pick up that right thigh, bring it across the body and then bring it to the outside. We're working on balance here. Try and keep it belly button height. Knee goes across the body, all the way left and then all the way to the outside. Just 4 times, take your time. If you need to tap the toe down, tap it down. Now we're gonna extend that leg straight out front, keeping that thigh nice and high. And then turn to the side, sweep the arms out front, keep the knee bent. Reach and pull, still working on balance. If you needed to tap the toe down, you could. Tummy nice and tight on the extension. Put that back foot down now. Extend those arms up just outside of the ears and bring the knee to chest. Now when you extend the foot, you have the option to keep it up off of the floor, working on that balance, or tap the toe down if you need it. Bend those arms, turn into running man. Bring that back knee up. Keep the elbows bent. Still kind of leaning at a diagonal. Now step it way out into inner thigh lunge. Reach it all the way out front of that opposite foot. Back arm goes up nice and high. Reaching as far out forward as you can. Hands on the thighs, still inner thighs, still leaning forward, getting that heat in those inner thighs. Slide it side to side. Deep breath in, pick up that left leg, go across the body and all the way out, trying to keep that thigh belly button height. If you need to tap the toe down, feel free to do that. We're just doing 4. Now we're going to extend it straight out, trying to keep that thigh high. For 4, now turn to the side, keeping that leg bent. Extend those arms up outside of your ears. Really working on that balance. Trying to keep the back foot off of the ground. Of course, if you need to tap the toe down, feel free to do that. Now bend those arms and swing them back and forth as if running. Pulling that back knee in. Now facing forward, take a deep breath in with those arms way up overhead. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more time. And now we're going to turn to the side and work on some balance. You're going to take that back leg and kick it forward and then kick it back behind you. Adding the arms, you're going to reach for the opposite foot, swimming the arms. Keep reaching for the foot with the opposite hand. Arms go up and around as if swimming. Now, if you needed to tap that foot down, feel free to do so. But if not, we're really working on balance here. Prayer hands, deep lunge. Face the opposite knee, hold and breathe. Hands go down. We are down in down dog, knee to nose. Extend that leg up high behind you. We've got 3 and 2 and last one. Now that knee's going to come to the elbow. And just bring that leg straight back behind you, keeping your core nice and tight, really working the chest, the arms, the abs, and the glutes. Back to down dog. Now we're going to bend that leg, flip it over the other leg, put the foot down and reach that arm up high and back. Working on a back bend here, change legs. Flip it over, opposite arm reaches up and back, really arching the back if you can. Keep bending that opposite leg, flipping it over, arm goes up, reach. It's a really good spine stretch. Open up the chest. Also lots of balance. Keep breathing. Almost done. Last one. Now we're going to sit back, bringing those knees close to the ground without touching, and then shift it forward to full plank. Shift back, shift forward, keeping those abs nice and tight. Now you're going to bring that right leg forward, and you're going to take that right knee and push it out to the side and lift up that right arm. Turning and looking at it, and then thread under the opposite arm. Eyes should be following the hand. Keep your core nice and tight. Really open up at the top. Reach all the way under. Frog position. Lift up that right arm, turn and look at it. Lift up that left arm, turn and look at it. Low squat, knees nice and wide, elbows pushing the knees out. You can either do prayer hands or put your fists together. And now we're going to turn to that opposite side. This time, that left arm's going to reach up, and you're going to thread under the opposite arm. Make sure that knee's pressed to the outside. The eyes follow the hand. Back to that frog position. Lift up that right arm, turn and look. Lift up that left arm, turn and look. Grab the opposite elbow, keep the knees bent. Swing it side to side, slowly roll that back up. Deep breath in, exhale out. Arms up for curtsy. Back knee comes to the elbow, and then you step back into curtsy. You pick how far back you'd like to go. You can do a tall curtsy or a really deep one. Reaching for the sky each time, arms go outside of the ears. That knee goes all the way to the outside, trying to touch the elbow. Take it low in the middle, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Staying low, keeping the core nice and tight, pulling that navel to spine, pushing that elbow into the opposite inner knee. Curtsy on the other side, both arms up, knee to elbow, step it back. You pick how far back, really reaching up tall with the arms outside of the ears. Working on that balance. You're going to use the same leg, kick it forward and then back behind you. The same opposite hand is going to reach for that foot each time while you swim those arms up and around. Try to keep that core tight. If you need to put the foot down at any time, feel free to do that. But try to work on that balance. Try to keep it up off of the floor. Back leg back. Prayer hands, twist into the opposite knee. Switching to both hands down, bring that knee to nose and extend that leg up and back behind you. Knee to nose, up and back. Now you're going to bring that knee to the elbow and bring it straight back behind you. Outer elbow, straight back. Keep that core nice and tight. Working the arms, chest, abs. Step out legs nice and wide. Slide it side to side. Now reach that left arm down and that right arm over. Arms wide in the center, keeping the legs bent. Pressing the knees to the outside. Good stretch over the top. Bottom arm curls under. Prayer hands above the head. We're going to genie style lean side to side, squeezing those obliques each time. Try to keep the elbows pressed back. Posture nice and tall. Don't lean forward. Keep breathing. We're going to end with 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Again. And one more time. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more free videos.